There's a lot of incoming freshmen right now. We're having orientation down at the Union right now. So for those students that are kind of interested in sustainability, or maybe aren't yet, but are thinking about it, watching this, when do you think would be a good time to start looking into the certificate in sustainability program itself?
I would say the sophomore year, after they've kind of gotten used to the university environment and know what direction they're generally going to go in, then they can add the sustainability certificate to that, as I say, probably during their sophomore year.
Okay. So for the students that are in it now and or just completed it, what do you think the benefits of them getting that certificate are, and what do you think kind of over other students in a similar field, what do you think, or what kind of advantages does a student with a certificate in sustainability have?
So most coursework just deals with kind of basic knowledge, at least in the sciences. So biology, chemistry, calculus are essentially you're just learning some basic techniques, whereas the sustainability certificate allows you to use those skills to address pressing problems today, especially environmental problems today. And it is it is would be beneficial in that, or actually in many of the jobs in the environmental sciences, in government and museums, to be able to say how the sciences contribute to understanding these pressing problems we have with regard to biological conservation, energy, water, and so on. It is essentially a practical applied component that is really important today, and I think allows students to have the opportunities to obtain better jobs.
Yeah, that makes sense. So with these freshmen coming in, I guess, as a professor who's been here for a pretty long time, what kind of advice do you have, overall advice or something kind of that you've seen happen over the years that you could kind of get out there to the incoming students?
So my advice, at least in the sciences, would be to pretty much decide what you want to do as soon as you can and get the basic courses out of the way, especially chemistry and calculus, so that by the time you're a junior or senior, you can take more interesting courses that deal with these relevant problems that face society today.
Yeah.
And not be taking basic requirements towards the end of your undergraduate degree time.
Right. Yeah, as a student who's finishing up, I could probably agree with that. It's probably a good idea. Professor Budd, thanks a lot for taking your time out and kind of talking with us. And yeah, just thanks again.
Okay.